Hi there! Welcome back to American Lingo Academy. I'm Luna, and today we're going to learn another 10 common idioms, phrases, and sentences that native English speakers use every single day. These are expressions you'll hear in movies, at work, with friends, and in everyday conversations. So get ready to sound more natural and confident. All right, let's get started. Number 1. Music to my ears. This is an idiom. When something is music to your ears, it means you're really happy to hear it. It's great news or exactly what you wanted to hear. We use this when someone tells us something that makes us feel relieved, excited, or pleased. It's a beautiful way to express joy. For example, imagine you've been waiting to hear if you got accepted into a university. You're nervous and checking your email every hour. Finally, your friend calls you and says, "Congratulations, you got in." You can say, "Oh my gosh, that's music to my ears. I've been so worried. I couldn't sleep last night." Here's another one. Let's say you're at work and you've been working overtime for weeks. You're exhausted and need a break. Your boss walks into the office and announces, "Everyone can leave 2 hours early today." You turn to your coworker and whisper, "That's music to my ears. I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyes open." Number 2. It's a long shot. This is a phrase. A long shot means something is possible, but not very likely to happen. You're trying, but the chances of success are pretty low. We use this when we want to try something even though we know it might not work out. It shows we're hopeful but realistic. For example, you want to buy concert tickets, but they sold out in 5 minutes. You check the website anyway, hoping someone returned their tickets. Your friend asks, "Do you think you'll get tickets?" You say, "Honestly, it's a long shot, but I'm going to keep checking. Maybe I'll get lucky." You never know. Here's another one. Imagine you apply for a job at a very famous company. Thousands of people applied for the same position. Your sister asks if you think you'll get the job. You shrug and say, "I don't know. It's a long shot, but I had to try." You never know what might happen. The competition is tough, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Number 3. Slim to none. This is also a phrase. Slim to none describes the chances or probability of something happening, and it means almost zero. Very, very unlikely. It's even more negative than a long shot. We say this when we really don't think something will happen, but there's still a tiny possibility. For example, your friend wants to go to the beach tomorrow, but the weather forecast says it's going to rain all day. Your friend asks, "Do you think the weather will clear up?" You look at your phone and say, "Honestly, the chances are slim to none. It's going to pour all day. Maybe we should make other plans." Here's another one. Let's say you lent your umbrella to a coworker months ago, and they never returned it. Now you need it because it's raining. Your roommate asks, "Can you get it back from them?" You laugh and say, "The chances of getting that umbrella back are slim to none. I think it's gone forever. They probably forgot about it completely." Number 4. Who gives a crap? This is a rhetorical question. Crap is a casual, slightly rude word, so be careful where you use this. It means who cares or it doesn't matter. We use this when we think something is unimportant or when we're frustrated and don't care about other people's opinions. Save it for casual conversations. For example, you post a photo on social media and someone leaves a mean comment. Your best friend sees you upset and says, "Ignore them. Who gives a crap what they think?" You look great. This shows support and tells you not to worry about that person. Don't let it bother you. Here's another one. Imagine you're getting ready to go out and you're wearing something a little bold and colorful. Your brother says, "People might stare at you." You smile confidently and say, "So what? Who gives a crap? I like it, and that's all that matters. I'm not dressing for other people." Number 5. Not that I know of. This is a phrase. It means as far as I know, no. Or I don't think so, but I'm not completely sure. It's a polite and honest way to say you don't have information about something. It leaves room for the possibility that you could be wrong. For example, your coworker asks you, "Is there a meeting this afternoon?" You check your calendar but don't see anything. You say, "Not that I know of." But maybe check with the manager just in case. This shows you're being helpful but honest. Sometimes things change last minute. Here's another one. Let's say your neighbor asks, "Did anyone complain about the noise from my party last night?" You didn't hear anything about it, so you respond, "Not that I know of. I didn't hear anyone mention it. Everything seemed fine, but I haven't talked to everyone in the building today." All right, we're halfway through today's lesson. If you're enjoying this video and learning something new, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We post fresh content every single day to help you speak English more naturally and confidently. Your support really helps. Okay, let's keep going. Number 6, don't make a fuss. Fuss means unnecessary worry, complaint, or drama. So when someone says don't make a fuss, they mean don't overreact, don't complain, or don't draw attention to something small. Stay calm and keep things simple. It's about maintaining peace. For example, it's your birthday, and you tell your family you don't want a big party. You just want a quiet dinner at home. Your mom starts planning decorations and inviting people. You gently say, "Mom, please don't make a fuss. I just want something simple this year. I really appreciate it, but let's keep it low-key." Here's another one. Imagine you're at a restaurant and they forget to bring you a spoon. It's not a big deal. Your friend is about to call the waiter over and complain loudly. You touch their arm and say, "Hey, don't make a fuss. I'll just grab one myself. It's no problem. They're busy tonight anyway." Number 7, act your age. We say this to someone who is behaving in a childish or immature way. It means behave like an adult or stop being silly. It's often used by parents, but friends and partners use it too when someone is being ridiculous. It's a gentle reminder to be mature. For example, you and your older brother are at a family dinner. He starts making funny faces and throwing food at you like a little kid. Your mom looks at him seriously and says, "You're 30 years old. Act your age." Everyone laughs, but he stops. It's embarrassing to act like that. Here's another one. Let's say your friend is upset because they didn't get invited to a party. Instead of talking about it, they're ignoring everyone and posting dramatic things online. You send them a message and say, "Come on, act your age." If you're upset, just talk to them like an adult. Being passive-aggressive won't help. Number 8, don't sulk. To sulk means to be silent, moody, and withdrawn because you're upset or didn't get your way. When someone says don't sulk, they're telling you to stop pouting and communicate or move on. It encourages healthier communication. For example, you and your partner wanted to watch different movies. You voted and their choice won. Now you're sitting on the couch with your arms crossed, not talking. They look at you and say, "Oh, come on, don't sulk. It's just a movie. We'll watch yours next time. Let's just enjoy the evening together." Here's another one. Imagine your younger sibling wanted ice cream, but your parents said no because it's too close to dinner. Now they're sitting in the corner with a sad face, not talking to anyone. Your dad walks over and says, "Hey, don't sulk. We'll have dessert after dinner. Be patient. You'll get your treat soon, I promise." Number 9, what's the rush? It means why are you hurrying, or we have plenty of time. We use this to tell someone to slow down, relax, or stop stressing. It's a gentle way to say there's no need to hurry. Sometimes we all need that reminder to breathe and take our time. For example, you and your friend are walking to a cafe. You're strolling slowly, enjoying the weather, but your friend keeps walking faster and checking their watch. You laugh and say, "Hey, what's the rush? We have 30 minutes before it closes. Let's just enjoy the walk. It's such a beautiful day outside." Here's another one. Let's say you're packing for a trip tomorrow, and you're calmly folding clothes. Your roommate is running around frantically, throwing things in their suitcase. You smile and ask, "What's the rush? Our flight isn't until tomorrow afternoon." Relax. You have plenty of time to pack everything you need. Number 10. Ignorance is bliss. This is a proverb. Bliss means complete happiness. So this expression means sometimes not knowing something keeps you happier or more peaceful. If you knew the truth, you might be worried, stressed, or upset. It's often used in a lighthearted or ironic way. Sometimes less information is better. For example, your friend is stressing about reading every review before buying a new phone. You already bought yours and you love it. You didn't read any reviews. Your friend says, "Aren't you worried it might have problems?" You shrug and say, "Honestly, ignorance is bliss. I'm happy with it, and that's enough for me. I don't want to overthink it." Here's another one. Imagine you're watching a TV series and you love one of the characters. Your friend, who's ahead of you, knows something bad happens to that character later. You ask, "Does anything happen to them?" Your friend smiles and says, "I'm not telling you. Ignorance is bliss. Just keep watching. You'll enjoy it more without spoilers." And that's it for today. I hope you learned something new and useful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.